Hello everybody, I'm back. We're back for round 3 of the IC. We're continuing my day 2 run. We have only lost 2 games today. I think we're at about 5-2 today. One of them was just, I was dumb, I ran out of time on the team select sheet. And then the other one was, I forgot Lunala had white card. And it completely countered my Max Darkness Astral Barrage strat to get rid of the Trick Room setup. So that was unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're currently at rank 200, which is insane. We mainly have been playing up against the Japanese players because I am Australian, and it is what it is. 1656. Oh, I've been getting a bunch of really good games. Ooh, this one's tricky. Obviously, Dusclops is huge. It's actually no, this isn't too bad for me, right? Because I can Regieleki Calyrex to a fairly good extent. I think Grimmsnarl's going to be really good as well because I have Scary Face on this Grimmsnarl, so it means I don't have to worry about like a Misty Terrain. I can also focus on getting screens, and then obviously Kyogre is just Kyogre. You know, it outputs a good amount of damage, and I don't see a. Or actually no, I think I might leave Rillaboom. I might bring Rillaboom instead of Kyogre. I don't think Kyogre provides just that much value. But at the same time, it gets around redirection, but it's so does Rillaboom. But Rillaboom's only going to be doing damage into a couple Pokemon, and I don't want to be changing Aleki's to Rain on it, so let's go Kyogre. Let's go Kyogre. I think I should just trust myself and go Kyogre. Sometimes I just gotta trust myself more. Yeah, so this should be a really interesting team. Obviously, I don't have the best Kali Ice matchup. It usually depends on what their Trick Room setters are. Obviously, the Max Darkness and Astral Barrage has usually been a very good strat for me to take out potential Trick Room setters. So this isn't that bad of a lead for me, honestly. I feel fine doubling into the Palkia, honestly. I don't see why not. I don't see why I don't double into Palkia here. Ooh, Misty Seed. That's interesting. I have not seen that. Fizzaleki should still do a good amount of damage. But I need that Astro Barrage just as a little bit of chip. Okay, there goes Finny. It's fine. What's coming out? It's in. Yeah. That's definitely rough. Is like physical Leki more popular in Japan? I don't know the Japanese meta. Because it's usually a little bit different from Western countries. So I could get sucked into having Trick Room go up here, which is unfortunate. But if I was special, like, they would just lose the game right there. So definitely an interesting play, I think, on their behalf. Oh, Palkia maxes straight away. Okay. Damn, wish I had Rillaboom. Because my Thomas Rillaboom seemed really good into Palkia. Yeah. Palkia is such a good restricted at the moment, I think, with a supported dragon typing. I think it's just insane. It's so good. Thankfully I get my terrain up as well. But no triggering for now is good. That's pretty good. I'll probably switch into like Grimmsnarl or something. Try and get a light screen up, because I think that will really help my case. Yeah, that does nothing. Eject button? That's interesting, I guess. So let's see what comes out here. If it's a Trick Room setter, I doubt it'll be Dusclops, right? We've seen Incineroar, we've seen Tapu Fini. What's its last mon? Okay, Tapu Fini comes out again, that's fine, I guess. I might just max Lightning into the Fini. Because I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, that's really not much damage at all. Like, that's into a Calyrex Shadow, so I'm fine to switch into Grimmsnarl. So I'm gonna max lightning into not that slot. I'm gonna max lightning into that Tapu Fini. Try and chip sort of whatever comes in, and then bring in that Grimmsnarl. I think it's gonna be really good. I think I'm gonna have to sort of get my terrain up before my electric terrain up before I even think about touching that Palkia. Switches again. That's rough. Does my opponent just know I'm physical, or what's up? Like, that's really annoying because like I just brought my Grimmsnarl in, right? I mean, I get my terrain up, I guess. That still does a decent amount, honestly. It sets it up for the Kyogre. I think what I'm going to do here is... I think I'm free to go for that Max Lightning now into Palkia. This shouldn't KO... Oh, far out it did. Oh, it did. Oh, Rain. Yep, of course, Rain. Got a light screen now. I think Calyrex has got to come in. Because I need to chip that Palkia down before I even think about it. Although Kyogre might have been a really good switch in here to deal with that Incineroar, but I have to get this light screen up. There's no doubt about it. I don't think this is a win for me. I think... Okay. Something, I guess. Get this Astral Barrage off. No crit, unfortunately, to go through that Misty Terrain. That's actually really nice. It might go for the Grimmsnarl here. If it does, it's not awful. You know what? This isn't awful, because Incineroar's faked out, right? I don't know. I just don't know how much damage this would, like, I've got to lock myself into water spout to do enough damage against anything, but the rain turns are going to be pretty limited, so it might be a bit rough. Palkia goes into small mode, so I'm going to double it. I think I'm going to Foul Play and Water Spout to, just in case, honestly, just in case there's like a Trick Room option here. But I really don't have an answer for the Tapu Fini, honestly. I will have to crit through it so many times, it's not funny. I just, yeah, the Intimidate and cycling was insane. Like, if I was special, I would have been in a nice position because of the Intimidate cycling, which is, it's just like he knew, like, my game plan, which is really bizarre. Oh, the Foul Play doesn't even get the KO, no! Oh, that's so rough. I'm gonna Scary Face here and Water Spout again. And sort of just hope for the best, because a crit on the Fini might actually do me really well here. Yeah, it could open up something. Still. Ooh, that didn't do too much though, so that's not awful. Did it just Heal Pulse? Oh, I thought it Heal Pulse on Pokemon, and I was like, what? There goes the rain too, that's really unfortunate. Spatial Rend needs to recharge, so I'm going to Scary Face Cobra again. That's, I guess, what I gotta do. It's just unfortunate that rain goes down though, because I can no longer really brute force my way through that Tapu Fini. I would need to crit here, I think, to get rid of the Fini. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crit on Palkia doesn't really matter because of the Heal Pulse. Berry's annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying. Oh no, Spatial Rend isn't recharge. I thought it was a recharge move, like Roar Time. Light Screen. Jeez, these are some interesting. I want to try this team out though. It looks like a fun team to try. And I'm gonna Foul Play in Palkia. Because Foul Play into Fini's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that's doing nothing now. This might KO though. Yeah, cool. Oh, the heal pulse failed. Okay, that's not awful. But I need to win inside Trick Room now, which is like the big thing, right? It's heal pulse, light screen, and something else. There's Insin. Obviously I have to water spout anyway. I'm locked in, but I might be able to get a good chunk of foul play damage off. I think. No, I've got to struggle now because Palkia is pressure. Oh no. Oh, I'm locked into struggle now. You know what? That probably does more damage into the Finny. Oh no, heal pulse. Yeah, I don't think I can win from here because I've Scary Face twice. Yeah, Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... I can't do anything. I don't want to waste his time. I can't win from here. I don't want to waste his time. That was an interesting team. That Finny was interesting. If I picked up that Palkia KO, I think I would have maybe been in a really good position to win. But I just missed out on the KO, which was unfortunate. I didn't lose too many points though. My points are pretty stable at the moment, around the 1660 mark, so that's a good sign. So if I can get a win, I'm able to sort of climb pretty efficiently. 1643. Rinya-san! We can tick it off. We can tick it off on the bingo. Do I get bingo now? Do I have bingo? No, not quite. I need Ninja or a Little Cup team, and I don't think I'm going to see a Little Cup team anymore. Which is unfortunate. Okay, Rinya's son. Obviously, Landorus is for this matchup, and so is Rillaboom. It's very much just Lando, Rillaboom, sort of Grimmsnarl, Koga, Calyrex that I sort of use for this team. Obviously, Lando and Grimmsnarl is usually the lead I have for this team. Because I have the White Herb, it puts me in a good position. And then I think Koga and Calyrex in the back to help me out. The only problem is with Kyogre is that Gastrodon is where I really want a Rillaboom. But I also really want that dual damage from Calyrex. If I position myself right, I won't have to lock myself into Water Spell. So my game plan here is to try and get rid of Gastrodon as soon as I can. But I know this lead is very good for me. I know, unless it's White Herb, and it's not very usually White Herb because you can't be special intimidated. So this is where Scary Face is usually good for the Lumberry variants. Also being able to change the weather is huge. We do see the Grimmsnarl and Groudon come out. I get this Intimidate off. I might actually cycle. I actually might cycle here into something else and save, and sort of just save, because I really want to. What I want to do is I just want to switch into Kyogre here and actually get a Reflect up. I think that puts me in a good early position because Water Spout will ignore the Gastrodon. Right? Like the Gastrodon can still switch in, right? But that means that he doesn't have both of his restricteds, right? Because he would need Zard, right? He would need Groudon and Zacian, Groudon, like Landorus is really good into both of those. So he's going to have some sort of special attacker. So I don't really know. But either way, I can get some really good damage off. I can force this Groudon out. Just go through a Reflect, that's fine. I do get my own Reflect up. I actually want to Water Spout and bring Calyrex in, honestly. Heavy Slam, okay. Yeah, so what I want to do here is I want to just Water Spout and switch into Calyrex, because Calyrex is a really good answer to that Gastrodon. It can do a good amount of damage. Yeah, see, there goes Groudon. And here comes Gastro. Yep. I don't have a light screen up, but that's fine. I think I'm still in a decent position. So it's Grimmsnarl, Groudon, Zacian, I think. Yeah, so we Gastroed on Grimmsnarl. I don't think it has enough damage. I think, like, if I can cycle Landorus enough, I should be alright. I just got to deal with this Gastrodon first. If I can get rid of this Gastrodon, I'm in a really good position. Hell, I could have probably could have Ice Beamed into that slot. That would have been a really huge play. But I wanted to get more damage onto this Grimmsnarl. Because, yeah, I'm going to do the switch here. What's on the field? Because I want to switch into Land. Could I switch into Land? Switching into Lando isn't like the end of the world, right? That doesn't seem awful, because I can just get this Astral Barrage off here, and then a really good chunk in Gastrodon. Because, like, you're not going to be, like, a Gastrodon doesn't have Freeze Dry, so, like, if it goes for an Ice, it's not going to go for an Ice move unless it predicts. But yeah, if I went for an Ice Beam there, that would have been hype. I think I probably should have done that. Actually protects. That's not a bad outcome, I think. It's a Scary Face variant. That is unfortunate. I will get this damage off though into Groom, which isn't too bad. How do I feel about switching again? I think I want to bring Grimmsnarl back in and get screens up. I think that's going to put me in a nice position. And also being able to fire off my own Scary Faces are going to be really important, I think, to helping me win this game. This is not the Thunderwave variant. And I also want to preserve that White Herb, just in case. Sweet. Okay, that's really good. Able to stop that Scary Face was actually really good, because I get a good attack off here into the Gastrodon. I also nearly take that out. Nearly take out Grimmsnarl. So, not bad. That's not a bad turn there. I tanked that. That's actually pretty good. I've actually tanked that really well. So I'm going to foul play the Gastro and Astral Barrage, and I think that puts me in a really good position for this late game. Because the Astral Barrage and foul play, I think, should pick up the KO. Just because I know that Earth Power is not going to kill. Like, if I get crit, it might be game over, but we'll see. Ooh. Astral Barrage, cool. Okay, so Grimmsnarl hasn't gone for a priority move, so that's not too bad. Obviously, I get this Grimmsnarl. I get close. You know, getting rid of my opposing Grimmsnarl is going to be massive. We'll see how much this foul play does. But this Calyrex is in a good position here to do a really good chunk of damage into something like a Zacian, which is going to be really important, especially because I have the foul play. Oh, the Yawn. The Yawn makes things interesting, I think. I don't mind sending Calyrex asleep. To, like, just chunk a KO or, like, do a massive damage into something. Because Gastrodon now is really weak, so, like, it's not going to survive another Astral Barrage. So, not a +1. What do we come in here? Zacian comes in. Okay, this is good, because I'm going to Scary Face. I'm going to sacrifice the Calyrex Shadow. It means there's no Charizard here as well. And by being able to Scary Face... here is huge. Did I actually get screens up? I still only have a Reflect up. But I still have to Scary Face into this Zacian. The other problem is, it could probably protect. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it double protects here. So, I'm actually going to get light screen up. And I'm actually going to switch on the double protects. Into... probably Kyogre, I think. I think Kyogre is a fine switch here. So I can try and keep that Gastrodon in, because if I keep that Gastrodon in, it's in Ice Beam range. Or it should be in Ice Beam range, I mean. Because I reckon, because this team is very much centered around defensive positioning, so I think they both protect here. Gastrodon actually withdraws, okay. This is a free Ice Beam. Yeah, this is the freest Ice Beam in my life. It doesn't. That's unfortunate, but I think it'll go into Grimmsnarl. And yeah, I think it goes into Grimmsnarl here. So I'm surprised it didn't protect. That's fine. Oh, it goes into Kyogre. That's rough. Actually, no, that's not too rough. That didn't do too much damage. What do I want to do? I kind of want to foul play. Could I foul play into that Zacian because I know it does so much damage, and I really want to get an Ice Beam off. I think into the Zacian slot. Thing is, the weather's up, so and I think switching Calyrex Shadow in here is a bit risky, so I'm just gonna Ice Beam this Groudon. Just gonna spread this damage a bit. Yep, so Gastrodon comes in. This is actually really good because I think this is an Ice Beam range, honestly. So if I can get this KO with the Ice Beam, I'm doing really well. Not quite. It's close. I'm surprised it didn't Behemoth Blade there, because if Play Rough missed, it would put me in a really good position. Let's bring Lando in. By bringing Lando in, I can get the Intimidate drop on that Zacian. And what I'm going to do is protect and Calyrex. I think this is fine. Because Groudon could switch in here. Like, me being able to have like some of this Intimidate pressure has been really nice with Lando. Lando's so good into Rinja Sun, honestly. Let's see. Let's see what happens though. Like, I think this is a fine play. It's just a lot of like switching. Like, Rinja Sun matchups aren't like the most exciting thing to watch, but like, it's fine. Lando's protects. Yep, that's fine. Does Lando? Does Gastro protects? Okay, so that hasn't protected. Please Behemoth Blade into Play Rough into Calyrex is rough. That's fine, I guess. Actually, no, this isn't too bad because now I can Water Spout, kind of for free, I guess. No, not really, actually. What do I want to lock myself into? Oh, my opposing team's Reflect is gone, which is huge. But I think I have to lock myself into Water Spout because I have to get rid of that Zacian. And honestly, Groudon just beats. Lando beats Groudon in a 1v1. Especially if it maxes, right? So I think this is. I think it's time to max. I think I get a Quake Up into that Gastro. I think that should pick up the KO, and yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna need that Water Spout to pick up that Zacian. I don't like giving it the boost, but with the Reflect gone, I should be doing enough damage into that Gastrodon to knock it out with the Max Quake. So, oh, I should have gone for Max Fly. That would have been really good because I went for a Fly. That would have put me in a good position, but he hasn't switched, so that's something, I guess. That means this Water Spout into Zacian is still going to do a lot of damage. I should have gone for the Fly. That's really stupid of me, because flying is stab. Just depends how much it does into the Zacian. Jeez, that does nothing. Oh my god, I should have airstreamed. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have airstreamed. That's just so stupid of me, honestly. Yeah, that's so stupid of me. I should, if I went for airstream into Gastro, I probably would have won here. Or degree, maybe. I don't know. Thing is, now that like the rain, like the sun comes, and it puts me in a difficult position. Ah, light screen. Right. Yeah, so I have to go for a Fly. sort of regardless. I have to hope for a crit, probably into the Zacian with the sun up. Yeah. I think I just gotta pray and hope for the best here. I still have relatively full health, so... Oh my gosh, Groudon hadn't maxed yet either. That's me. I completely forgot. Yeah. Rinne's Sun is such a good team. Like, it's so hard to beat, especially with a Kyogre team. Oh god, if I had Rillaboom. Rillaboom would have been so good here. Though yet again, screens have been good as well, so you know, it's potato. Did it take out Lando? I would assume so. Yeah. Can't miss a Behemoth Blade. Unless I was like, what, Bright Powder? Yeah, could you imagine if it was Bright Powder Landorus? Could you imagine the shenanigans? Yeah, that's game. That's unfortunate. I haven't actually played a lot of Rinne's Sun. I haven't played a lot since Brisbane Regionals, which was like a month ago, so... it's what it is. I may struggle to get some of these CP points now, though. I think I'm starting to rack up a few losses, but hey, practice is practice. Yeah, I'll keep battling. I've got 6 battles left. That one actually lost me quite a few. I stagnated a bit. Because I started at 1658, so... Because last time I got up to like the 7... This is about where I finished last time. I did push up into the 1700s, but... It's just... relentless. That's the team. I don't know, actually I don't know that team, but I think it was Total Mania was using. Lando. What do I feel like? Because obviously, like, Kyogre on the lead loses just to Rillaboom. But, like, already liking Calyrex on this team is just such a good lead. Like, I don't really see a reason not to, honestly. I think Grimmsnarl is going to be important. Being able to fire off Scary Faces just in case that Zapdos gets too many boosts going. Especially into something like a Zacian and Kyogre, obviously. Yeah. I think I probably should have brought last game against that Rinne's Sun. I maybe should have brought that Rillaboom over Kyogre. Because being able to Rillaboom into the Gastrodon and... Yeah, but then I would have been able to bait the Gastrodon out, right? Because then it would have just started going for Yawns and would have created a very different game, so it's hard to tell. Zacian and Zapdos, yeah, that's a pretty common lead. Makes sense. I'm going to probably try and burn it. I wouldn't be surprised if it protects this turn. Actually, what I'm going to do is I think what I can do is I can Max Lightning into the Zapdos, right? Get a good chunk of damage there. And because I'm Sash, on the probable will protect because I'm both faster, and obviously the Zacian wants that speed boost. So I'm going to Astral Barrage and Max Lightning. What this does is it gives me the electric terrain boost, damage I need for Regieleki. And then it means that Astral Barrage also goes into Zapdos, which means it should put it into hit KO range for the Regieleki. And then I can sort of go from there and see how I go. Like if it's Life Orb and not a Self S, like I might not even need the Eleki, but Zacian protects here like 9 times out of 10, right? Yeah, we see the Zapdos max. Yeah, so it's going to go for a max Airstream for that Zacian boost. So I just need to counter that by going for an Airstream next turn. It puts me in a decent position to a degree. Or it just keeps me faster than that Zapdos, basically. What did I say? What did I say? Because it was probably trying to stop it from getting burnt. It's a bit bulkier, but I think with the electric terrain now and the Astral Barrage, it should put me in range. Because I just protect like with my own Calyrex next turn. Oh, critical hit, huge. That's massive. Yeah, see, there's that airstream. It's exactly what I thought it would be. Literally now I just airstream and Astral Barrage. Like, there's no reason for me not to. He's on such a back foot here. I just airstream and Astral Barrage. I'm gonna probably airstream into the Zacian. Or I could just get rid of it and protect. I kind of like getting rid of it and protecting. But then if it gets a second boost, I'm in a bit of a pickle, so... let's just airstream and Astral Barrage. Or I could wisp it. If I wisp it, it puts in a really good position for my thingamabot to just sweep, right? Or not. We're just clicking Astral Barrage. I ran out of time. I thought too long. Ooh. I didn't think it would be faster than the Aleki. I knew I should have protected. God damn it. At least Zapdos isn't going to do too much damage into this thing. I should have protected. That's dumb. I did a dumb. But Scarf Courier comes in next, so it just depends if this airstream comes up or not. Yeah, so it's an airstream. A little bit of a pickle. That was such a bad play for me. I needed to protect. Why is Zacian so fast and so strong? So I'm gonna... Actually, I'm probably gonna bring Grimmsnarl in here, right? And, Scary Face it. Or I could see that coming, but, the Zapdos damage is, like, just so minor. It's not too bad. Yeah, like, Zapdos isn't doing any damage into, that Aleki, so... Because if I Scary Face on this, Zacian's more important. Problem is I think they protect again. Yeah, see. But it should put it in range of every attack. I just need this Grimmsnarl to live. I should have light screened. I should have called that protect like they did in the first turn. Because if I went into Zapdos here, it would have been an amazing turn for me, but now I risk losing my Grimmsnarl. Okay, Grimmsnarl survives. Okay, good. So it is a +3 Zapdos, which is unfortunate. But again, it's not as big of a threat, I think, as that Zacian. Because I do have a +1, so making the Zacian +1 is going to help. Or they switch out Zacian. You know, I think he switches out Zacian here, so I'm going to Volt Switch. I'm going to Wild Charge into the Zapdos and get a light screen up. Because what's his team like? Yeah, I think getting a light screen up is going to be more important. Like, I know it's fast, but... You know, you can't really stop Scary Face from the Aleki. Zapdos. Does switch out. Which is unfortunate. I think I've really badly stuffed up that Protect turn. I was like, oh shit, I'm running out of time, and I didn't think how fast that Zacian was. Cause yeah, I lose Grimmsnarl there. I don't really think I have a way back into this now, not without Fake Out. Yeah, it does a decent amount. That's not bad. It's a decent amount, but, you know, not good enough, you know. Because yeah, I protect on that turn, I get the second attack into Zapdos, and literally the perfect 2 turns for me, and I've just completely really flipped my momentum. So that definitely my fault on that one. I can't really blame myself. Again, I can't win. Rillaboom Oko's from here on priority on terrain, so and yeah, not much I can really do. I had the perfect turn 1. It was just about, you know, following up that perfect turn 1 with a not shit turn 2, which is fine. It happens. I think I was probably a little stressed running out of time, and I'm like, shit, I really want some CP points, but I think I just got to stop focusing about those CP points and just focus on what's ahead on the game ahead of me. So we'll see how that goes. I still got a couple battles left, so I'll probably finish that off in this recording. Honestly, just upload this in 2 parts. Because yeah, I started off really well, and then I've just snowballed a little on the losing side, unfortunately, which is fine. It happens. I'll get a game here or two. Like, it was just yeah. It's just I'm up against Nax 1576. Woo, Absol. Oh, I don't want to beat him. He's got an Absol. But he doesn't have any fake up pressure, so that's good. He's got the Groudon Charizard. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm thinking Eleki Calyrex. I think that's a good lead because like it just deals with a lot, honestly. Definitely want Kyogre in the back. Kyogre's really good into this team. And do I want Rillaboom? I think Rillaboom's actually good here because Absol's not that frail. Like, Absol's frail. Groudon doesn't want it. Take it. And it just gives me some fake out pressure. Because I want to snowball this team instead of try and take some hits. I think Grimmsnarl's really important into certain archetypes, but for this sort of team, I just sort of need to run over it. And just provide too much pressure. Yeah, see, Groudon's hard. Called it. You have no switch-ins for the Eleki and Calyrex. You literally have nothing. Like, nothing switches in. And I know Zard's usually Chardy Berry and not like a Walk-On Berry. Like, if it's Walk-On Berry, then whatever. But I literally just click Astro Barrage and Max Lightning. Yeah, see, there goes Zard, but nothing's taking. Yeah, see, not even this is going to take this attack very well. Like, Aegislash dies here, right? If not to the Max Lightning, then I get my special attack boost with my Calyrex. So I'm not really sure the point of that switch. Like, he has no switch in for the Max Lightning and the Astro Barrage. So. Yeah, so now I get my Grimmsnarl boost. And he has no form of speed control, so outside of really that Charizard, so it puts me in a really nice position. Especially if this especially if P-Blades miss. My Kali Shadow, that puts me in an even better position, but it's like a 50% chance. But even still, I'm faster than everything. P-Blades. Yeah, okay, hit both, but I get my berry, so. Shaka Berry Aleki's been so good. It just gives it counterplay to ground types, honestly. Like, especially into Groudon teams, it gives it really good sort of counterplay. Charizard comes back out. Again, I'm just going to click the same button. I have no reason not to. Because I think the Astro Barrage actually picks up the Groudon here if it doesn't max, so. Like, he has no switch in. So. Yeah, literally just does not have a switch in. See, yeah, just dies. It's a dead Charizard. And now this Grimmsnarl is +1. I think it should pick up the KO. Look, definitely interesting team. Just weak. just a bit weak to this sort of Aleki, hyper offensive max teams. Leading Zard Groudon just made it so like I didn't have any thought of my mind of like not clicking the funny button. I'm surprised he didn't max ground on there. It could have given him an out. But I mean, actually no, I don't think it would have in the long scheme of things because I've Kyogre in the back. But yeah. That is another win. Just had a quick pause. Oh, the water's gone. Waiting for another trainer. In terms of that game, yeah, leading Groudon, Zard is not very good into my team. Yeah, I think that shows just like that the current meta has no real defensive counterplay. Like outside of like stalling max, like if you get rolling, you get rolling. 1690, this would be huge if I win. Shedinja! I get fucking Shedinja! If it has ally switch, I win the bingo. But this also means I need to have Pokemon that can hit it. I don't think he'll bring it because I've got the Calyrex and stuff, but I do have ways to sort of deal with it. What am I thinking? Kyogre's not good on the lead. I think Rillaboom's not awful here. But I can't touch a Ninja. So Grimmsnarl can touch a Ninja, Regieleki can touch a Ninja. I've got like 4 Pokemon that can touch a Ninja, so I just have to be careful of that as a win con. And ally switch. Good. Gonna do that and that. I think Grimmsnarl's important. And probably Kyogre as well. Because 3 of those Mons can touch Ninja. I just gotta be careful of that Rillaboom positioning, if it comes at all. Because obviously with this lead, like, I'm a fake out immune, so... I have caught a couple people out on that fake out into Regieleki. It's less common these days, but I used to catch people out a lot. Especially in like when it's closed team sheet or best of ones. Ooh, 2 shinies already. Ooh, we could get a full team of shinies too. Yeah, but I have to, the other 2 have to be shiny. Yeah. I'm in a good position here to max lightning, I think. Yeah, I'm in a really good position to max lightning here. And probably switch into Grimmsnarl. Because Grimmsnarl gives me the opportunity to set up screens, and I don't risk like Grimmsnarl going for like a fake, like a foul play or like a sucker punch into the Calyrex, and it just preserves that Calyrex sort of for that late game. I'm surprised they didn't switch. If they set up a light screen, this is a dead Aleki. Not a dead Aleki, this is a dead Kyogre if they don't set up. Even if it's like Reflect, it puts me in a good position. Just gotta hope it's not the Scary Face Thunder, and otherwise like variant, otherwise it could be in a little bit of trouble. But we'll see. Oh, it actually maxes Kyogre, so that's interesting. Cherish Ball too. I didn't realize it's probably an old shiny Kyogre that brought up through. Definitely or hacked, yeah. Trick, of course. Iron Ball, of course.
You got best of 1?
Yeah, I got best of 1. I don't think I lived that. No. Yeah, that's why I did switch. Because I just lost my... fucking best of 1. I don't have anything now for this Kyogre. I hate Grimmsnarl sometimes. Like, if you took Trick away from Grimmsnarl, like, Grimmsnarl would be fine, honestly. Far out. I'm just not even gonna. I don't know anything for that Kyogre. I can't touch it. That's a bit rough. I don't think I would lose too many points from that though, because they were 1690. I see why they're 1690. Life Orb, Kyogre, and Grimmsnarl, and then Shedinja in the back. How do you deal with that if you don't know what's coming? At least I didn't lose too. I lost like 20 points for that too. Far out. Oh yeah, no, about 15. Yeah, this isn't going as well as I would have liked. Grimmsnarl's important to either get screens up or before that Indeedee. I like Grimmsnarl Calyrex as a lead. I like Kyogre. And then I think I bring a Lecky in the late game. Or do I want another check to that Kyogre? And Calyrex. Actually, because Rillaboom's a good check to that Calyrex as well. I think Rillaboom. Because obviously, like, Astral Barrage does a chunk into Katana. So does Water Spout, even though it's, like, resisted. Just because its special defense is about as thick as a piece of paper. Whimsicott Rex. That's rough, yes. What do I want to do here? Well, I am Sash, so that's something. But I can Foul Play. I have to be scared, though, of Sucker Punch, right? Or I Scary Face to try and... I can Scary Face twice, I think. Because, like, Calyrex isn't touching Grimmsnarl at all, like it never does. Whimsicott withdrawals, okay. That's not the end of the world. Yeah. Goes for the Indeedee switch. I went for a Foul Play anyway, so it's actually pretty good. Not a bad turnout for me, honestly. Because now I just get screens up instead of spreading Scary Face. Oh, I thought I clicked Foul Play. I'm dumb. Me dumb. I should have clicked. I needed to click. Why did that do so much? Oh crap! Yeah, that explains that. Oh, it's Life Orb, so it's not. It's not Sash. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Light Screen up, and I'm gonna get off my own Astral Barrage because it's not bad. God, if I foul played that turn, geez, I could have just completely. I think I lose here. Oh, yeah, actually, it would be a speed tie. If I win the speed tie, I'm in a good position. I won the speed tie. Massive. That's huge. That's actually a really big turn for me. Jeez. Yeah, but if the Indeedee doubled me, if the Indeedee attacked as well, I would have been in trouble. Yeah, I was still in trouble though if it didn't helping hand. Like if it doubled me, I would have been in strife. Now it's got Whimsicott and Indeedee. Like, what do you do against? Like, how do you get damage into me? Foul Play. And Astral Barrage again, I think. Because a +1 into Whimsicott is fine, honestly, I think. And Expanding Force with a Light Screen up into a Calyrex Shadow is pretty good. Yeah, this is fine. This is a good turn. Winning that speed tie was pretty good. Because I would have lost Calyrex just there to the Expanding Force. It feels nice to win a speed tie for once, you know?
I think the Whimsicott would be sad.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, Whimsicott's not Sash. That's actually interesting.
Me and Didi eat a seed.
No, actually, I think Indeedies might be the Sash. Unless it did. I don't remember. Kyogre, okay. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Kyogre's gonna max here. So, what if I save the Grimmsnarl? Go into my own Kyogre, and then click Astral Barrage again, because I don't particularly need Calyrex anymore. I really want to max it. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm +2, but I'd rather Rillaboom. Yeah, it depends if I can get an attack off. It's just helping hand spouts. Tailwind's up.
Oh, that's true.
They Tailwinded. I don't have Tailwind.
Uh,
I have Rillaboom.
you know what I meant.
I have Rillaboom. I'm just maxing Rillaboom here.
It's Scott.
It's a Tailwind team. It's probably Specs. Yeah. I'm gonna
Are you sure about that?
get a Thunder into the Indeedee if I can. And because it's faster than my Rillaboom, and then by attacking with the Rillaboom, I can get a good attack off here into this Kyogre. Either way, the terrain has changed, so Grimmsnarl can Scary Face if I need to. Maybe I should have doubled the Indeedee. Because if Kyogre goes down here and Indeedee redirects... Actually, no, this is fine, because... No, this is fine, because if Indeedee does redirect, then I double it anyway, so... I double it anyway, yeah. Yeah, I've got an Assault Vest Rillaboom here, so it will chunk most of pretty much what anything Kyogre can chunk it, throw at me. Basically. Yeah, I can see it's helping it, yeah. Oh, it goes for a Hailstorm. This is into the Rillaboom, I should survive.
That's gonna fuck up your Thunder.
Yes, it will fuck up my Thunder, that is a good point. I gotta hope I hit this Thunder.
Is that predicting the Thunder into the Kyogre weapon?
I hit the Thunder anyway. You hit the Thunder!
So I guess at this point now you're gonna switch out your Kyogre.
Nope. Nah.
You'll just overpower it.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyogre is not great.
Physically it is. Also, in grassy terrain, the G-Max Drum Solo is base like 200. Yeah. I think I got about 3 battles left. 2. I got 2 battles left. So hopefully I can win these last 2. I've only played Japanese players today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're in the big leagues now?
No, it's just the time zones.
This is...
Do you like the exact same team?
This looks, incredibly similar to the team you've already played.
I have run a team similar to this, yeah. Let's see.
Although, have you ever really used Zacian in this
I did for a bit.
for a bit?
I just think it's better countering Zacian than actually trying to use Zacian.
Wow, but you keep telling me to use Zacian.
Yeah, it's because everyone else is using Zacian. What do I think? I think it's the same situation as before, where Calyrex is going to be really good on the lead here. I think Aleki's is going to probably be good. Or I can lead Cali. I think I just lead the same way as before with the Calyrex Grimmsnarl. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea. I actually really don't know what to do for this team. Landorus. Actually, Landorus Rillaboom looks really good here. Just because the team is so centered around putting damage into those 3 mons, so I'd say Rillaboom's the max target all Kyogre is. So saving a Rillaboom is going to be... Trying to play around this Rillaboom is going to be really important. Unless it's like bloody weakness policy insane. Whim's Kyogre. That's sort of what I was expecting. But what this does is it puts me in a good position because I can Airstream and Grassy Glide. So it's not Scarf, because I got my Intimidate off first. So I know it's not Scarf, it's probably Specs or something, or Mystic Water.
So this one's against the tail, major start. So without the choice.
Pretty much. What do I feel like doing here? I think I can Airstream. Actually, I want to Quake and Grassy Glide into the Kyogre slot. Because what I think that'll do, what I think will happen, he can't... Thing is, he really doesn't have like a reliable switch in for this, right? So I'm just gonna fly. There, and Grassy Glide into there. If he does switch into Zacian, I'm gonna cry because that's what I was gonna do originally. Yeah, I was right. I was right. I was right. Yeah, I was hovering over it. I was like, ugh, I could. Because Grassy Glide and Max Quake would have been phenomenal into it. I do live a hit from a Behemoth Blade, but if it Helping Hands, I'm like done for. Oh, it goes for Charm. Well, I'm White Herb, so that's not awful. If it's Sash, then it's usually Sash, but if it's not, then I don't think it's Sashed. I don't think it is. It's not Sash. It's not Sash. So yeah, that was... so Indeedee probably the Sash. Yeah. Yeah, there's Indeedee. No, it doesn't, so that'll be Sash. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to...
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you're switching on the Landorus time.
Yeah, you know, I was just looking. So I want to Quake just in case there's a Helping Hand. And bring in Kyogre because I know it's faster. And they there's no form of speed control that Indeedee has, aside from like Trick Room, so... No, it doesn't look like a Trick Room team, so... Yeah, there's the Follow Me. To get this Quake off, which would be huge.
So you're getting bladed.
Yeah, I'll get Bladed into the Landorus slot. Maybe we should have brought Calyrex Shadow in, but... just in case with the Sash, but it should go into Lando. Yeah, see? Lando.
Yeah,
Oh, it crit! No!
oh,
No, the crit! Oh, it didn't crit. That's just really...
fuck
It usually lives.
You fucked up your pallets.
But this is fine
Redo
because
your EVs.
I can't, they're locked.
Redo them for the next one. Your EVs are shit. Did you bring the right lander? Did you bring the right lander with the right EVs? Someone's redoing the pallets. Let me do them for you. You remember last time when you thought a Pokemon was living and then you complained and it didn't? I did the calcs for you. I'm doing it.
Yes, Lillian.
I don't trust you anymore.
Wow, that's rude. Protects, that's fine. It's not. I'll double protect. It's fine. It really doesn't hurt me all that much, really. Yeah, I should just be able to Grassy Glide again and Water Spout. Yeah. Because if Incineroar is in the back, it obviously can't switch in. And that should be in Grassy Glide range anyway for the Indeedee, so... I wanted to get rid of the Indeedee anyway.
I'm just thinking.
Depends. But I have Calyrex Shadow in the back. It KOs this one anyway. It KOs some Zacians, but if they're like bulky Zacians, which I knew this one wasn't because of how much damage it did to the Landorus.
Yeah. It must be 252 plus.
Yeah, I would say so. Most don't run 252 plus anymore. Like, this is the first time I've seen one run it.
Someone's copying spreads from Showdown.
Just gonna switch that Kyogre out because I'm locked into the Spout, so then I can switch into Thunder. But did they max earlier? I think they did. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, so this will be big Kyogre, but the Grassy Glide's still gonna do so much into it. So
Are they going to use Max Hail to fuck up your Thunder?
possibly, but I'll be able to bring in my Kyogre back into reset rain because I swapped out.
But does that heal? Oh my god.
Grassy Glide's
That
very strong.
Oko is it's not big.
Yeah. Rillaboom survives too. Yeah. AV Rillaboom's so good. I love it. So I have one more battle left after this, so hopefully I can get another win. Because I don't think I'm going to get very many points from this, because it's a high 1500s player. I'm... yeah, about that. Yeah. I'm actually going to click Slice Shock here instead, I think. Yeah, I'm going to click Slice Shock instead. Yeah, it was just in case. Okay, so I think I got one more after this.
Yep.
So if I can get another win, that would be good. It'll be unfortunate. Yeah. I still believe I'm above where I started. I can check actually now. Yeah. Yeah, I am above where I started. I started at 1648. So.
Don't lose.
Thanks, Lil.
Don't lose. Roll 15 battles with literally nothing.
Don't give me that look. You cheeky bugger. Again, it's that Whimsicott and DD core setting up the setting up those attackers.
This is what Japanese players really love right now.
Don't know. I don't know the Japanese meta. I'm pretty sure it's different from what they usually do in Western. I think Grimmsnarl's going to be important again on the front. Rillaboom's going to be important again. So I think I can go Grimmsnarl, Calyrex, Rillaboom, Kyogre. I think this is fine. Actually, I kind of like Rillaboom on the lead. Or do I want to bring Lando again in the back? So I can have some Intimidate pivots. I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind using Landorus a bit more. Beast Ball and oh, that's cool balls. It's the Kyogre lead again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Astral Barrage. I don't really have a reason not to, and just Grassy Glide. Indeed, he's a likely switch in. Go for it. Yeah, I feel fine Astral Barraging and just Grassy Gliding, honestly. God, if I had that Lando would have been a good lead here again. Ah, it's Protect Ogre. Okay. What's this Whimsicott gonna do then? Tailwind? Okay. Sure, I guess. You kind of wasted a turn. Well, actually, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say if it wasted a turn or not, because just Calyrex Show is so offensive. So I know it's not tricky with check button, which is good. I'm just going to Astral Barrage again, and Grassy Glide again, I think. I don't really have a reason not to. Or I could even switch out into something like Kyogre to pressure. I don't mind pressuring the potential NDD switch in, so. Yeah. Saving Boom. I think Kyogre switches out here, like it's got no reason to stay in. Because if I click Grassy Glide again, it loses one of its restricteds. So if I can punish that play, I'm in a really good position. And as well, if that Whimsicott has Charm like that last team, it's just helpful. This goes for a Helping Hand. That's a huge bummer. Is that like Rindo Berry or something? Oh, it goes for Scald. I guess that's interesting, but Calyrex is Sash, so that's not too bad. No, I won't get burnt. I might actually stab you. I will stab you.
Nice grenade boost. I hope you get a good use out of it.
I might actually cry. Oh no, the grassy terrain saves me.
Oh, surely it doesn't. The burn does 12. Oh my god, the burn does
The grassy
11.
terrain saved me.
Burn does 11. I didn't realize the grassy terrain was first. That's crazy.
Grassy terrain saves me. Oh, that's a red Dialeki. Oh no.
Wait, was the Whimsicott shiny? It was, right?
I think it was.
You might get a bingo.
Yeah, actually, might get a bingo.
So Callie dies, right?
Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
No, I'm switching in Boom.
Okay, yeah,
I'm switching in Boom. Yeah.
I was gonna say, just like Callie dies.
Yeah, there's no point to keep it around. If I lose my terrain at any point, I just lose it. I'm pretty sure they don't even... I'm pretty sure they go for a Scald and a...
It's a big, like,
Yeah, I think they double the Kyogre slot here, which gives my Calyrex, because, like... Oh, I don't know, because they do have to go... no, if it goes for an Electric-type move into the Rillaboom, then they'll double Boom. Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Okay, so that is special.
I think a big boom, right?
No, I have Lando still in the back.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, I just didn't want to bring it in on the Kyogre. Ah, water spouts.
Oh, wow. It's a scarf?
No, it went for Scald earlier.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Ah, I got the crit on the boom too, which
Did
is a
it
pain.
did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can fake out here and bring Lando in.
I'm not paying attention. I was
I know.
looking at the
I know.
Mario Kart.
I know.
Maybe I'll record the Mario Kart tournament.
Yeah, you're gonna record the Mario Kart tournament?
Yeah, maybe I will.
Fair enough.
That'll be a good meme.
Because, yeah, basically here I just get to... How many turns did Trick Room left? Tailwind, sorry. This is the last turn of Tailwind, and I know it's not a Scarf Ogre, so I get to Quake and Fake Out. The crit on the Rillaboom was really unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. But I think this puts me into like a decent-ish position. I get why they water spouted though. Just the crit on the Rillaboom was unlucky.
I mean, they got one, but why not go for a second one?
Yeah, this Fake Out off here into Kyogre, which is massive. And I get... Well, Rillaboom will go down here, but they'll lose their Alecki. So, a crit on like a 5 HP Rillaboom. It's fine.
No, it's just the fact that it's 2 in a row.
Yeah, it's been a few crits. They should pick up the KO. Yeah. And I know that Kyogre is not Scarf.
Are we about to see Bingo?
Could do. Yeah, I think definitely could be Bingo.
Because I think that would
I think so.
be pretty large.
Because I've got Shedinja and Rinya's son, but I haven't seen a... Yeah, Kyogre. My Kyogre Scarf, which is puts me in a good position. And obviously, like...
Hey!
Oh, yeah, that's not awful. But I do have to Water Spout here.
That's not shiny.
Yeah, it's not shiny anyway, so I can't do the full shiny. I'm going to Airstream and Water Spout. Yeah, they can't KO both. Yeah, Tailwind's gone. I'm gonna get a chunk of damage off. Yeah. Miss the play rough onto Kyogre.
That's what you get for the burn.
Yeah. But either way, even though they went into play rough, I live a play rough with my Kyogre stat spread. So, rain stops, but it's honestly no biggie. I've got my speed control on the Lando now. I just get to max. I just get to Quake the Zacian for the win. That was a very stressful second half of the IC. I started off pretty well, and then I had a couple losses that snowballed me, but I can push for 1700s tomorrow, so it's not awful. It's not like the end of the world.
That was the funniest burn prediction I've ever called.
I think that's me done. It'll be like, you've reached together. So if I go to official competition... 345 I'm at.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
That's pretty good. How high do you have to get the points?
I think I'm in points range at the moment.
Oh, damn.
I think. I'm about to check, because you need 300 if you're Australian. Oh, yeah, no, I'll just pause it. There we go. So for me to get championship points is what I'm sort of been aiming for. I am currently... Where I'm currently at gets me points, but I'll have to play some games tomorrow, which is what I was hoping to avoid.
You didn't open the Elgato software, you stupid.
Oh, didn't I?
No.
Oh, that's rough.
Has it been recording audio?
Yeah.
Game audio.
Probably
Scroll
not.
down.
Maybe not. Yeah, it does. See? Ta-da!
Okay. Cool. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that it would.
Yeah, so at the moment I get 60, but I think I'm out of range now to get like a high, like 200 or 200 plus. I'm out of range to get it, like 200 plus.
Is that what you need?
If I got 200 plus, I'd be going to Melbourne.
Right.
Well, trying to find a way to go to Melbourne, but
What points tier are you ranging?
at the moment I get 60
You got 60.
at the moment. But then it also depends, like, how many people, like, aren't eligible.
Right.
So-
you could even go up a run.
So yeah, that's me done. I probably won't have a recording for tomorrow because I'd have to do it after 12.
PC's fine.
Yeah. I might be able to do it off my old laptop, though. I've done it before. I've done it before. Yeah. I don't know.
How do you? I guess.
Hmm.
Sure. That sounds awful. How about you stay here?
But yeah, that's me done. Fingers crossed for a better run tomorrow. Today was not the best, but I still did gain about 30 points, so not the end of the world. Toodaloo?
Shut me out.
No, I did. Oh yeah, I got to shout. As I'm contractually obligated to contractually obligated to shout my partner out for letting me use their set out. Lily Oz on Twitch.
Put it in the description.
I
of the
will
video.
also have it in
Tell
both.
them to look in the description.
Look in the
of the
description
video.
for
It's
their
in the
Twitch.
description of the video.
Why don't you just come here and
I play Elden Ring.
no one's gonna see this.
I don't care. I didn't ask. I play Elden Ring.
I'm the Pokemon girl and you're the Elden Ring player in the relationship.
Yeah, that's the one.
Catch you later.